there, and we're going to go ahead and win the game. There we go. Good stuff. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Mono white. And aggro ain't even the word. We are doing aggro beyond aggro, ultra cheap, double casting, second spells, triggers, really, really aggressive, a little bit of exile, very heavy on the meta. You know, every now and then I gotta play into the meta, man. I gotta kind of grind up diamond a little bit, you know, every now and again. I can't always play the jank, I can't always play the crazy stuff. We gotta push up diamond, right? So, don't blame me, man. I'm a victim of the system, you know what I'm saying? So a little bit of white hyper aggro tonight. I know everyone's not happy about that. White aggro. Well, hopefully you can have a little bit more fun with this one. A little bit of light speed. Let's take a look at it. It's got a few more tricks up its sleeve aside from just exiling everything. And no board wipes, by the way. Because I just don't like them. But before we get into the shakedown breakdown of this, guys, you know I need something from you, right? I need you to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you with his werewolf claws. Yes, that is a YouTube werewolf. The like and subscribe. Just hit that like button for me. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillanj for the live streaming goodness. You can get your first time streamer shout out like Fire Dust Streams. Welcome. It's the first time here. He's happy to be with us, and I'm happy he's here. You can check out our Discord community, where we're putting up new Capenna spoilers every single day. We'd love to have you there. And, of course, I'd love you to check out my AetherHub, where all of these decks are put. You can check out the deck list down in the AetherHub. And, of course, for the month of April, do you know what I'm going to say already, guys? I'd like to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring these videos. If you use my link and code in the pinned comment and sign up for HelloFresh, you get 16 free meals delivered right to your door. Delicious, fresh meals. Yes, and 3 free surprises. I think they're desserts. And I will personally send you some Magic the Gathering pack codes, which I happen to have pre-release pack codes for your pleasure. So thank you to HelloFresh. You can check that out. Help support the channel. Helps other sponsors work with me in the future. You can check that out. So, aside from all that, Codespell Cleric, we had originally 4 of these. We ended up with 3. I feel like 3 is enough. 1 white drop, Vigilance whenever is the second spell. If it was the second spell this turn, you cast, put 1/1 counter on it. A great little card from Kaldheim. Saw a lot of use previously and kind of fell out of use, but I mean, it's a cheap card and it gives that 1/1 counter, and it's a second spell. It's a great little blocker. It's nice to be built up. You can kind of fill the board out. This is not that expensive of a deck, by the way, guys. This is a pretty cheap aggro white deck to throw out there. So that's the other thing. Homestead Courage right here. I like this one because it's so cheap, man. 1 white for a 1/1 counter and Vigilance until the end of turn, then flash it back for another 1/1 white. So this is the trick to casting 2 spells a turn when you have that second spell ability. Building up that power, building up that aggression, building the Vigilance so you can have that defense power along with the attack power, and building up counters on things. So I really like Homestead Courage. Again, common card, man. This is very, very cheap. This is very budget. Hopeful Initiate. Now, this isn't a rare. However, he is very useful. If you won't want to put all of them in, if you don't want to put 4, you can get away with 2 or 3. And this is one of them that you've seen a lot lately. He's another 1-drop. He's a 1/2 with training. What does training mean? Whenever this creature attacks with another creature of a greater power, he gets a 1/1 counter. Now, what he also has is you can pay 1 white and 2 to remove 2 counters and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Do you know why that's useful? Because everybody's running artifacts and enchantments right now. So again, Codespell Cleric puts on 1/1 counters. Homestead Courage puts on 1/1 counters, and whenever he attacks, he can potentially get 1/1 counters put on him. So being able to continually generate 1/1 counters and then discard them by playing and have perpetual enchantment destruction against those Selesnya and Rune decks is unbelievably useful with Hopeful Initiate. So that is one of the rares that we do have in here, but again, it's fairly cheap. Again, we're looking at Monk of the Open Hand here, uncommon. This is a great one here. 1-drop, 1/1, Flurry of Blows. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Monk of the Open Hand. Fantastic. His mind is a tranquil meadow, his fists a raging storm. Love it. Elf Monk. With all of these cheap early spells here, it is very easy to cast 2 spells a turn. If we have 2 mana, we can put a Monk and a Hopeful Initiate. Monk, Hopeful Initiate. And we can keep building up more and more and more and more power and just start going Flurry of Blows, start attacking, building up that aggro power, and then keep recurring Homestead Courage, because you can potentially cast Homestead Courage 8 times because of that cheap flashback cost. And you can just overpower them early. Portable Hole, yeah, let's get rid of the early plays. It's only 2 or less. It's a non-land permanent with 2 or less. Listen, the reason it's 2 or less is 1, it can count towards our second spell each turn, and also we just want cheap stuff out of the way, man. We want to get our early plays in there. We want to go aggro. We want to really hit them hard early on, man. So that's why we're running Portable Hole there. Clarion Spirit, another great second spell card that will help you hit those second spell triggers. When you have a Monk of the Open Hand and a Clarion Spirit out, you drop a Homestead Courage and then a Codespell Cleric. That triggers. 1/1 counters go everywhere. This generates a 1/1 flying spirit token with flying. And whenever you cast your second spell, everybody gets more. The monks get more powerful. The Codespell puts 1/1 counters down. You start getting in this beautiful trigger thing every time you cast the second spell. And everything being extra cheap, you really only need 2 or 3 mana to start hitting those multiple triggers. And again, what are we looking at here? Uncommon. Intrepid Adversary. Now here is the one that we're going to go Mythic Rare on. 3/1 lifelink. However, when Intrepid Adversary enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 white and 1 any number of times. You may put that many Valor counters on Intrepid Adversary. Each creatures you control get 1/1 for each Valor counter on Intrepid Adversary. So it boosts up. However, if you just want to do something similar and you don't want to do and you don't have the mana to do that, you could do I think you could do Glorious Anthem. Is Glorious Anthem still available? I don't even think Glorious Anthem is still available. Or you could do Rally the Ranks, or you could do Paladin Class. If you don't want to do Mythic Rares, Paladin Class is rare, but it's not Mythic Rare, so that's not a bad choice for you if you want to put Paladin Class in the thing there. Put Paladin Shield, Paladin Class right there. So that is our Mythic Rare there. That will help boost everybody up, and that life gain certainly helps against incoming attacks. And it's only 2 to put down, and it's flexible as time goes on. It grows. If you have 6 mana, you can really boost everybody up. Luminarch Aspirant, a solid one all around, man. If you're playing white, if you're playing clerics, you've got to have this one. 1/1, everybody gets a 1/1 counter at the beginning of your combat. Again, counters on Hopeful Initiate help you get that destruction of your other, of everyone else's enchantments and artifacts, and of course it just increases attack power. Brutal Cathar, another exiling creature, which I really like. When it enters the battlefield or transforms, exile target creature opponent controls until it leaves. Yes, it is vulnerable to removal and they get it back, but honestly, I just need Brutal Cathar to get it out of the way long enough that I can get in, get the kill, and get out of there. So that's kind of what we have there. That's kind of what we need, is just get in, get the kill, get out. Very useful overall. If we want to modify it, the Ward 3, the first strike, yeah, if we transform it, but really Cathar is get those big boys out of there. Yeah, if they kill it next turn or whatever, they get them back. But I feel like We just need to get things out of the way with the 3 Cathars there. And then we have Mavinda, Student's Advocate. And there's a reason we have Mavinda. Now, you don't need Mavinda in this deck. I had her previously when we had some other stuff in here. The other things that you can play, why I like Mavinda, we're going to put some things in the sideboard here. Mavinda lets you cast instant or sorcery spells from your graveyard. If that spell doesn't target a creature you control, it costs 8 more. If the spell would be put in your graveyard, exile it instead. So you can essentially cast Hopeful Initiate for free, or you can cast stuff like Beaming Defiance for free, or stuff like that. I had Beaming Defiance in this previously. You don't need Mavinda's. As a matter of fact, I might get rid of her in some of the later games, but I do like her as a Bird Advisor. Especially if you're going to be boosting up your own creatures, you can hit stuff like that on Mavinda if you're going to be hitting stuff that's creature you control. So you can really kind of modify the game to, again, hit out the things that you want to go for, hit out the big damagers. So you can put on stuff like Beaming Defiance, or you can put out, what's another good one that you can hit out with? Sejiri Shelter's a good one. That's another protection one. Any kind of thing that's going to boost your guy, or just put more damage out on the board, or protection, or anything like that, you can use Mavinda for. But plus, also she's a decent flyer. Overall. Then, of course, you're going to have Wandering Emperor, which is going to be 2 white and 3. You can flash her in. We all know her. She's very powerful. As long as she entered, she may activate her loyalties. You can cast an instant. You get a 1/1 and first strike, which can shift the battle in your favor. Create a samurai with vigilance, or she can exile a creature and gain 2 life. Only 2 Wandering Emps. Again, you don't really need that many of them. 2 Cave of the Frost Dragons, 2 Eiganjo, Seed of the Empire, and 18 Plains altogether. Again, fairly cheap, fairly useful overall. I went on a pretty big run with it. I'm trying to push up Diamond with it. I tried to do something a little bit different with this one. I'm trying to do something a little bit off of the standard mono white. Kabira Takedown is not a bad something to throw in there. Beaming Defiance is not bad to throw in there. You're ambushed on the road. Anything that's going to target your creatures, that it's pretty useful for Mavinda. So keep that in mind also as well. And that's pretty much it. That's going to be the long and short of it. It's very, very aggressive. 1.8 average. Super aggro there. All white, standard, 29 creatures, heavy on the humans, really. 22 lands total because we're way over. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Not much to see there. If we look at the layout, we really only have, whoops, I hit that one. I wanted to hit that one. We're really only going to be looking at 4 there. Creature you control, pop. And then we're going to be looking at 4 for the Emperor and Brutal Cathar, and Mavinda is going to be our 3 spot, and everything else is 1s or 2s for that really aggro flavor. Paladin Class and Beaming Defiance, in case you want to swap some things out. You can really, this is very flexible, but this is really going to get you a nice base to spin off of. If you don't have the right tools to put it together yet, I think this is going to build you a real nice solid hinge to swing whatever kind of build you want off of this to really start hitting you up the ranks if you want. So it's a great ranking deck. Shake it off, ladies and gentlemen. Shake it off, shake it off. Like Florence and the Machine said, shake it off. And also that other more popular girl, Taylor Swift, I believe her name was. She also said shake it off. Are you recording? Recording bot? Why are you stuck at 1? That's disconcerting that you're stuck at 1. Yeah, see that? Now I'm gonna flood out. That's the fucking hustle right there, man. That's how they hustle you, bro. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. We're a Wolfpack leader, okay. Alright, now we're actually working as intended. 10 out of 10. Now we're actually getting the aggro speed we need here. The weed speed we need. This is the weed speed we need. He's wondering what the hell happened here. The Leones is... Okay. We do that. Obviously, we're going to Wandering Emperor him. Oh, I barely know. Tusky, okay. Tusky. My turn. Hopeful Initiate. And I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, now we're on track. Now we're on track. Okay, claim prize. Roadside Reliquary, nice. There we go. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's try to aggro way out of this one, guys. The Shuffler is an absolute demon today, guys. I don't know what's going on, but this is probably one of the worst I've seen it. As far as mana variance and other stuff like that, this is really bad. So we'll do Hopeful Initiate and Steadfast Courage. Guiding Voice, 1/1, and Learn. Oh, two Guiding Voices there. No blocks, take that. Alright. Alright, so we do... Well, why don't we do this? Let's swing in. See if you want to take the hit. No, you don't want to take the hit. Alright. So we can do Luminarch and Hopeful and still get the double strike. Okay, mono whiting me back, huh? Alright. Alright. No blocks, I'll take it. Alright. Actually, I think I gotta get rid of that guy. I think I may have to get rid of that guy. Well, do I? Do I have to get rid of that guy? Let's find out. So let's do that. Alright. There we go. Why does an arena send everyone lands? Because it hates everybody equally. That's why. Pop that guy out. 6/6 there. I will be the station that takes the 6 right there. Maybe I'll get a land there. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put down Hopeful Initiate. And then we will Cathar him out. Hey, what's up, Rogue Maverick? How you doing, my dude? And then we will, of course, swing in. And Richard Pengrass said, no thank you. Penagos. Richard Penagos said, no thank you, my dude. He said, I'm done. Seed. Oh, is it seed everybody land? Okay, yeah, you mean basically, you mean that you automatically get slow building land? That's what Hearthstone does. You just get gems every turn. I mean, if they did that, it wouldn't be Magic then, would it? I think that's the problem. I think part of it is being able to hit the variance in land of generation, but part of it is that randomness. Opponent goes first. Nick, 1939. Bit of a disconcerting date there. 1939 was not a good year for the world. I don't know how much you are familiar with history, but wasn't the best year. Jukai Naturalist, okay. Well, I think part of the fun of it, I think part of the fun of Magic is that it's inconsistent. Turbango. Unless you manufactured munitions. Yeah, I guess if you manufactured munitions, it was a good year. So let's do that. Let's do... Oh shit, I did it backwards. Alright, well, we'll have to do it this way then. Swing. Do I think mill is going to be an option? I see a lot of mill cards. Mill is always a dirty option, man. Nobody really likes to be milling. They do it because it's effective. I'll have to see how dangerously effective mill is. Nobody's in. I don't know. Only really just a real sick people enjoy watching a deck get milled out. You know what I mean? Just real sick people. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's do this. I'm obviously being facetious, man. It's obviously mill is a viable deck. I think that probably there's going to be more mill. I think that it's probably going to be more viable than previously, but I don't know. There we go. Your illest of the most. Who are you going to take out? Monk of the Open Hand? Don't take Hopeful Initiate. He's going to take Hopeful Initiate. Damn it. Oh, he's going to double duty it, huh? If you were smart, you'd have taken out one of them portable holes, my dude. Ah, Cigar to Splendor, very nice. Bar time again. He's going to double cast it.
My people must contend with me. This is what you get for hurting my people. Strike fast and strike hard.
Gerbango. There you go. Ah, another borrowed time. He's gonna be a sad boy about this. He got fucking 3 borrowed times off the dick. In 15 cards, he got fucking 3 fucking borrowed times. Ain't that about a bitch, bro? Ain't that a fucking about a bitch?
Now you've done it. That's coming off. My judgment is final. Back to wondering.
3 goddamn borrowed times in a row, he double fucking cast them each. So he's effectively exiled, or at least tried to exile, 16... How many cards? He's at least tried to exile 6 cards from me. I have a Brutal Cathar, so whatever he puts down here, if he puts down a creature, I'm going to exile it. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Okay, do that. So that's going to be a spirit that goes away. So I'll target non-land permanent. Non-land permanent, so let's do that. Let's do that. Or the exile here. Puff, puff. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you fuck now, aren't you? You fuck now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. BOC died? Who's BOC? The fuck is... I don't know who Bach is. Bach the Seamster? I have no idea who that is, my dude. I literally have no idea who you're talking about. There we go. Oh, the NPC from Elden Ring. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much... you want some spoilers, dude? Clever Sound? You want some bad spoilers for the game, my dude? I can give you some bad spoilers for the game, my guy. Yeah, sorry about that, guy. I don't know how many From Software games you've played, but nobody's fucking riding off into the sunset. I'll let you know that right now. It's possible, yeah. That's one of the possible things that could happen, yeah. Oh, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. Kiki Jiki. Let's do that. Goblin Shaman, you go in the hole. Trigger, 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 trigger. Hit, hit, hit. There we go. Clever Sounds just said he's gonna get a ghost pregnant. What ghost, man? Ronnie's not a ghost. She's an Empyrean. She just has doll body. No, she's a spirit. She's technically like a spirit, but she does have a body technically. It's like it's somewhere else. It's really fucking complicated. Yeah, she's a demigod, so it's not like she can die. She left like her corporal form, but like her soul, she's not really a ghost. A ghost implies that she's dead and is like an echo. She's just kind of shed her flesh for like a transcendental thing and has a doll body. Well, I mean, if you're Elden Lord, that's exactly what that's exactly what Godfrey the Golden did, or what's his name? Godric? The lion dude, the first Elden Lord, that's exactly what he did. They had a bunch of kids. And unfortunately, two of the kids were omens. So that didn't turn out good. You know. So, I don't know if anybody will know this, but if you're a big From Software player, From Software games are basically a really complicated example of why monarchies don't work. Clever says some of the most Clever says some off the wall shit. I'm not gonna lie, he does. No cat, bro. Clever says some real off the wall shit sometimes, man. Put these foolish ambitions to rest. And Jay Swin has said no thank you. And Diamond Tier, how many? I've won 4 games in a row? That doesn't seem like I've played 4 games. Have I played 4 games? What am I doing? How you doing, Flush Donkey? Cox in the box? The darkness is lurking. Ooh, that's a sinister phrase right there. Puka, Raven, Rogue Maverick, Ascent of the Worthy. There you go. Let's keep it going. Oh, yeah. So, more Dark Soul, more Elden Ring spoilers. I like that one of the endings is you can literally turn Elden Ring into Dark Souls. There's like a million different endings to that game, and even ones that, like, the data miner said when nobody's unlocked yet, because nobody has any clue how to do it. But one of them, is literally like you basically shroud everything in fog and turn it into a Dark Souls game, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Club a baby seal with a kitten. Wow, that's pretty dark, my dude. The loathsome dung eater. Mana. Oh, it wasn't a mana. Alright, well, we're going to hold this guy. Oh, yeah, just one bad day. Yeah, that was a good comic. I think that was what kind of Arthur Fleck was based off of, wasn't it? Oop, misplayed there. I should have put the 3 on him so he'd get the, whatchamacallit. Yes, I saw it, ladies and gentlemen. That was 1 extra point of damage there that I could have hit. He's going to soul transfer him. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's do Mavinda. That's nice. It's just everything bad. He's like a struggling stand-up comedian. And just bad stuff just keeps happening over and over and over again. And, his wife leaves him, or is killed by he gets beaten up by gangsters. What do I think happened at the end of the Killing Joke? The Batmobile lost its wheel, and the Joker got away. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Alright, so let's do that. Clarion. Let's do that. Clarion. And let's fly like an eagle. Hey, what's up, STUMFA? Hey, look, it's Henrika Domnica Domnathi. What are you going to do, Henrika Domnica Domnathi? She's going to draw a card and lose 1 life. Very nice. Ah, there we go. Ooh, I know what I'm doing now. We're going to go ahead and hit the old Brutal Cathar. We're going to go hit the old Brutal Cathar and Henrika Domnica Domnathi. Probably going to sacrifice it. That's fine. You can sacrifice it. We're okay with that. And then, of course, we're going to put the portable hole out to generate little token boys. Zyme! On Zyme, every Zyme. Get rid of that. Okay. You're going to sacrifice that one, too. Fantastic. Alright, good for you, man. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put that on there. That's going to be 6 damage going in there. And we're going to go ahead and win the game. There we go. Good stuff. I'm safe in case anyone was wondering. What happened to you, Zyme? Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the frog alone. Oh my goodness, I forgot you freaking live in New York. Oh my freaking god. You know, I had a client who was in New York to visit family, and my sister-in-law lives in New York as well, and I called both of them, and I didn't call Zyme, and now I feel like the worst streamer ever. Oh, I'm just the worst streamer. I'm the worst streamer daddy ever. I should have texted you on Discord right away. I forgot you lived in Brooklyn, man. Why did I think you lived in, like, Queens? There was a shooting in the Brooklyn subway. And my sister-in-law was on the train, but she was on a different train. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh God. I know so many people in New York, Zyme. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, mea culpa. Mea culpa. Was it Bedlam? I know my sister-in-law, she was headed uptown. She was headed in a different direction, and then they were like, everybody's got to get off. And they stopped. Everyone was like, what the hell's going on? It was really weird. Yeah, she was headed into. I think she was headed in Manhattan too. And that's where the other train was headed. It was headed out of Brooklyn to Manhattan. She goes to the publishing district, kind of where the Flatiron Building is. She actually works for a manga company, believe it or not. She works for a manga. She works for Yen Press, believe it or not. My sister. It's not my sister-in-law. It's my brother-in-law's sister, but she's good family. And as soon as I heard, and then I had another one of my clients that I work with. He was just in Brooklyn visiting his daughter, and I called him too. But I didn't freaking call Zyme. Oh, I feel terrible now. Oh, I'm such a heel. I forgot you lived in New York, Zyme. I completely forgot. I ran through a mental list in my head. They took you to Coney Island. Gee, why didn't they just take you to Jersey? Guy, we're taking you to Pennsylvania. We're taking you to Yonkers for safety. Good Lord, it's a bit out of the way, isn't it? Oh, okay. I don't know New York that well. I thought Coney Island was, Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably thinking of Staten Island. Are the trains open again? Because... Are they running? Because they didn't even catch the guy. What is this guy doing, man? If I can get the Intrepid Adversary out, I think I got him. Let's do this. Yikes. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. He might be running a wipe. Evoke Justice. Okay, that's what he wanted. He wanted a Tox roll. Okay. He wanted a Tox roll. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Unfortunately for him, I have a Brutal Cathar. And that's just not going to work out the way you want. The way you make me feel. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. So he was trying to hit a Tox roll. Teferi, who slows the game. Gain life. Okay. Codespell Cleric. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, Zab. Did you get to work, or was work canceled, or did you just go home? Like, what happened? Like, I don't even know where you work, Zyme. Ooh, nice. That's right, a law firm. Turn upon the tide. Oh, a Vorinclex. Very cool. No blocks. I'll take it. Good combo. Yeah, it's going to be double the amount of whatchamacallits there for black slugs. So, of course, we're going to do Monk of the Open Hand. And then we're going to want to do... Yeah, this is pretty gross. It's jank. It's really fucking sweaty jank. It's a really, really sweaty jank. You can see he's almost been through his entire deck just trying to pull off a really fucking sweaty jank. It's, oh, there's Ginny Taxes. Yeah, it's what we call pile of good cards tribal. It's just a whole mess of fucking good cards. No blocks. Luckily, we have enough. This is artifact, instant sorcery spell, counter that spell. Okay, let's do this. Same concept with your Grixis. Yeah. Crazy Grixis. This is like all kind of insane combos twisted in the air 1,000 times. Cleric Class, very nice. Brutal Cathar. Look how many Brutal Cathars I got. Maybe he'll quit after I do this. Maybe he'll quit after I do this enough times. After I Brutal Cathar everything in the whole world. Maybe he'll quit. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Impossible to tell. Oh, the Celestas. Very nice. This is some jank here, though, man. This is some... Oh, he made it nighttime. That probably wasn't a good idea. Because if it turns back to day again, it's gonna... It turned back to day again. If it turns back to day, it's... I get to exile more stuff. Yeah, I have a Jin-Jitaxis. I have Toxrill and 2 Phyrexians hostage, which is pretty funny when you think about it. I mean, that's worth it. Oh, he's gonna do it again. He fell for the old exile meme. Fell for the old exile meme. Now all of his tokens just disappear into nothingness. So that's funny. So let's put down Hopeful Initiate. Let's go ahead and just exile. Let's go ahead and exile that guy. Yeah, we don't like him. We don't need it. We don't need to have him around. All right, let's go ahead and kill Teferi, who slows the game, and the rest of them can go on banger there. Buff, 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 buff. Okay, there we go. All right, good stuff. This is nonsense. This is madness right here. This is unreasoned madness. Matt 21643 is absolutely like... That's another Vorinclex. Okay. That's a Fateful Mending. Okay. Whenever you gain life, he's going to put a thingy on it. Okay. Alright, he's going to go in. Let's try to block him as much as we can here. Unfortunately for us. Ooh, yeah, we're in trouble there. Cathar. Let's keep the Hopeful Initiate. Oof. Alright, Frost Dragon. Oh, he had whatchamacallit as well. Wow, okay. That was a weird game, guys. I think this guy's going to be the one to stop our streak here. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. Good game, man. Oof, really weird game. We had 2 Phyrexians in exile. Which is funny. He damn near decked himself trying to deal with it. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. We have three first strikers. We could kill that Vorinclex. Hold on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, folks. There's a Toxrill. Okay, it might be over. He has 22 cards left. This is mad. This is unreasoned madness here. This is absolute unreasonable. Yeah, he's gonna put slime on everybody. Look at that. Did he cast 2 spells? Because if he did, he's gonna change to night, and I'm gonna exile everyone again. Oh man. Oh, he didn't cast 2 spells. Oh, that's too bad. That is that is crazy, bro. Good game, man. Good game. That was a weird game. Weird, wild stuff, bro. That was real sweaty for you, bro. That was the sweatiest thing you could have had. No attacks. I'll let you get it, man. There you go. Good for you, man. Your crazy ass fucking jank deck work. Good for you, bro. Good for you, man. Stop the streak. He stopped the streak there. He's going to put down Wandering Emperor. Apparently he's got a quota to meet of the most powerful cards in the whole game. So that's what he's trying to do. He's absolutely pouring sweat out of him right now. Just bullets of sweat. Just, hey, what's up, Fire Dust Streams? He's absolutely just huge rivulets of sweat pouring off him. Just, ugh, I can't fucking lose it. Look at these fucking cards. God. Oh, my fucking infinite combo is, oh, God. Absolute sweat lord right here, man. You know what we do as sweat lords, don't we? Concede. Hey, what's up, Fire Dust Streams? Thank you for coming by. Stop the streak there. He stopped the streak, ladies and gentlemen. That's too bad. Sweat Lord McGee here. He got it though. He's got to go take a shower now. Oof. He's got to hop in the shower, man. That was probably too intense for him. All right, we're going to end the games there. We did pretty good. We almost got to Diamond 3 aside from Sweat Lord stopping us. Did pretty solid. I think we dialed in the mono white to where we need to. Darkness coming in with that. Hold on, man. Why are you calling the Sultai Phyrexian Jank Gamer a Sweat Lord? That wasn't even Phyrexia, man. Bro, that man had that dude's deck was nothing but mythic rares, my guy. That's why you're a Sweat Lord. If you pull up and your deck is like 80% mythic rares, bro, the sweat is on. I'm not a mono white player, dude. I'm playing a mono white deck. If anything, I'm a black player. That's what I went mythic with last season with a mono black gain and drain. So that ain't fucking sweaty. But I do things a little different every now and again. But yeah, when 80% of your deck is fucking mythic rares, I'm sorry, bro. You're sweating a little bit. You're leaking a little bit, man. You're leaking. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Good stream overall. Good times. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And I'll catch you next time, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.